All right, we have a new update on our hands. The Cove update, also known as the Shroud of the Deep, is now live, and we're gonna get into it. Let's begin a new journey. Very excited. If you're interested, there is a video live on my channel now that has the patch notes. If you want to check it out, hey Doem, welcome. Exclamation point patch in the chat will get you the link to that. But right off the bat, we have a new help, which is choosing your confession. Which confession you choose determines which final entity you must face in the mountain. It also changes the properties of some of the enemies via adornment. Knowing that confession's challenge may affect your decisions about how best to mount your expedition. We haven't checked out Hero Path, but that's nothing new. Travel healing, I don't think, is new to us. Creature dens we've seen, the Oasis we've seen, combo tokens, passing to heal, trophies and the mountain, and ordainment. Let's read a little bit about ordainment. Hey Doodle, welcome, welcome. Slime Mold's gonna do something different now, Doodle, just so you know. That is one of the changes. So the ordainment logo appears to be some type of eye. Happy patch day, Annie. Welcome. The closer you get to the mountain, the greater the chance of enemies you encounter will be ordained. Ordained gives them extra power by way of increased stats. The exact effect of ordainments are different depending on the confession you are attempting. Oh, so it looks like we do not have access to the second one, which is resentment. So I guess we're starting with denial here. Hey, Zach. Hey, Tito. Welcome, welcome. So we're starting out, and I guess we have to defeat denial before we get our first crack at resentment. So, yeah, very exciting. Oh, beautiful.
That would doom us both. Your insightful questions during my lectures gave me pause, and I recognized in you something of a kindred spirit. Despite our differences in age and position, we shared a keen fascination for archaeology, folklore, and, of course, occultism. The crossroads, where lost souls hope to find their way.
So Act 2 is available, Annie, but I guess you have to beat Act 1 before you gain access to it. All right, so what is this? Ooh, a random party. That's going to be a fun challenge that we're not going to do right now. I'm going to try and build a team that has a high percentage chance of winning. So we have a ritualist occultist with hatred of fisher folk and fear of swine. I hope that comes in handy. Wandering leper with miss the mark and feeter scrounger. An apprentice with slice off upgraded, early riser and pyromania. Oh, what fun. Gain on hit, apply on hit, low percent chance, and round start. Is that a new icon? I don't recognize that icon. The blue one at the bottom there. That's interesting. We have a wandering runaway. Yeah, no bounty hunter, Rose. I was wrong about that. I misread the patch notes. Lightning reflexes and lazy. The Berserker Hellion. My opinions on the Berserker Hellion are well known and contrary to Annie's. Ooh, we do get the Sergeant Man-at-Arms. I will be taking the Sergeant Man-at-Arms, I do believe. Oh, and we have a rogue, so we can do a bit of a front dance comp. Hatred of Gaunt, Bum Leg, Lurker, and Fussy Eater. An Apprentice Grave Robber with Absinthe upgraded, and the Alchemist. All right, so I think we're doing something like this, and then we could toss the Ritual. The Ritualist in here in slot 4, get some Abyssal Artilleries going. Sure. Let's give this team a go ahead. Lots of healing. I think it has a high percent. Oh, hold on. For our first go, let's get some real stress healing. I don't want Barristan doing stress healing.
Long after the final chord has been struck.
10 bleeds from the crab boys. All right. Ooh, it auto drives you after the crossroad. That's nice. All right, and we still have the valley. Now, I'm very excited because food has changed. For those that have hung around to watch in the past, food was always a thorn in my side because it was so silly. And now it is different. Picking up an early smoke bomb and an early surgeon's table feels really good. Okay, I like what we got going here. No food. They're taunting me. So everyone has slightly less hit points now. Paracelsus sitting at 19. That's a little spicy. And let's see, Barristan, I'm giving you the goods for the moment. Yeah, no food at that initial intro is new, Annie. But the food overhaul seems very smart. So now food gives max HP. So we have the Desperate Few. Oh, neutral new. Okay, so new callouts. What do these callouts mean? I think I want Barristan building relationship first and foremost. So we'll start out with that. Oh, maybe this tells us what their relationship is currently. So our first look at slime mold. So it adds 10% max HP if you get slime mold. Adds a disease 5% of the time and adds a quirk 5% of the time. Interesting. Oh yeah, the pig feast is does not count as food though. They did mention that. Okay, so you can see how much faster the cart is going right now. This is because there's no more interactions left on this leg. Ooh, new bridge icon. Very nice. So now the coach slows down because we still have the road fight. And as soon as we get past the road fight, we're going to go to Warp 7. Oh, I didn't change skills. What am I even doing? Ooh, new blue highlight for when you're doing stuff. That's interesting. I think we have this one under control, so I'm going to do ounce for some relationship building. Hey, that's my boy. We don't have point blank shot, which is what I wanted. Let's just delete this guy. And then, given that we didn't put on riposte also, I think that's probably best for business. But yeah, what am I even doing? That was a 10 again with the vulnerable. Ooh, check out Sarmenti's new logo there. That's nice. All right, I like the character portrait on the jester got improved a little bit.
The past is gone. Let it die.
No, Rob, that won't work anymore because now food, you only get to eat a maximum of 1 per go, no matter what. Put that there, put that there. All right. And so now the cart should drive very quickly. This still seems kind of... This doesn't seem as fast as it did earlier. Interesting. Yeah, so especially moving, they did a movement skills, they did a huge overhaul patch. So that's interesting. Okay, so mastery, we're going with the tried and true. Get that inspiring tune upgraded so we don't have to worry too much about stress. Ooh. So it looks like Torch and Crown. Looks like we may have a unique bartender type of character for each one of these. That would be very interesting. We're going to hang on to the Infernal Flame, but not grab it. Oh, the Shroud, you say? Oh, I know where we're going. Less death resist, visit a creature den. I guess we get to go straight into the new zone. That's nice. So let's see, in items, I guess we'll roll the dice on this. Good, 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 bad, bad, good, good. Okay, not terrible. And then traveling heal. Oh my gosh, why do we have so many of these? Wow, okay. And then I don't think I want to use the slime mold. 10% max HP is not that impactful here. Even though the chances are rather small. Maybe roll the dice. Okay, that gets us a little bit more. Ah, Fussy Eater right off the bat, eh? Okay. Okay, so it is not insignificant. I think Slime Mold may actually have a use once again. And then, at least for starting off, let's give you the Smoke Bomb. And you that. And now let's do a quick pass on skills, because I forgot to do that before. Let's get Point Blank Shot up on the board. And because we're a rogue, we like the riposte we get off Point Blank Shot, but we probably want to have Lunge on the table, and then maybe even Open Vein. Grape Shot Blast is also nice. Yeah, we'll start out with this. Then over here, Ounce was doing work, but we're gonna get some Plague Grenade going, and at least for the moment, I guess we'll keep Ounce. Put Magnesium Rain. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. We'll eventually want Indiscriminate Science, but all things in due course. Pick up Harvest here, and then Hold the Line gets dropped for Retribution. All right. I think we are ready to go. Yeah, female flagellant vibes, right? Hold on. Let's look at it one more time. Yeah, and the mask thing. It's a little haunting. Do we want to spend any of our money here? The boxing gloves, I don't think we need it. Oh, I could have bought better food. That didn't even occur to me. Let's buy one of these, and because Barristan is a picky eater, we can use the higher tier food on him. Make sure we have a nice hit point pool. All right. In we go to the Shroud for a first look. I'm excited that we're getting a glimpse at the Shroud right off the bat. It looks awesome. Oh, look at the beach. Okay, so there's the creature den. So we will do that and get Tarantism. Now, given that we've already scouted the creature den, we don't have to go to the watchtower, but I think I probably will. All right, so then we enter the docks. I know, apples. Oh, and look at this. We're running over chests with tentacles on them. That's spooky. Oh, and the tentacles like recede when we hit them. This is gorgeous. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go center here to pick up the road fight along the way. Ooh. Okay, so you heard the whip crack, which means that we start traveling faster. That is the Oh, really? Gonna start out with the implication right off the bat? Oh, the music! So this should hopefully remove all of the block there. Yeah. Is this guy getting one-shot by point blank? Potentially not. Let's put that up just so that we know that he's going down. Alright. Maybe unnecessary. Let's just put in some damage. So it's going to lock and load, then we'll go for the blind on Sarmenti. Yeah, absolutely, Rob. Let me know when it's at a good level. Nice. So now defends, give that. I'm grooving to it, for sure. Just in case. Digging it. I don't think we get any status effects for this, so I'm just gonna hit him. Oh, extreme pirate vibes. Oh. Alright, right off the bat. Where the implication is doing us dirty. Okay, now we just need to... Now we need to just chill. Because I want to get the heal off on our alchemist. Give us the crab people. I know, we get the one fight that we already had. But yeah, the music is great, for sure. All right, so we pick up some food, which is just better than basic food, and a little academics map stuff. Okay, stress is getting a little something. Now, because the road fight is over, we travel a bit faster. It doesn't seem to be hurting my ability to hit road tentacles, because you know that's how you do. Okay, what is this? So this is the sunken monolith. Oh my. Oh my. I wish so now that we understand the neutral, I wish that it gave us a little more information. Them getting vulnerable is worse than us getting... Yeah, us getting strength is more valuable. And we're certainly about to see someone. Octoscuba Steve has arrived. Oh my. Okay, so her we know. We have a wharf rat.
Look at the thing, as repulsive as it is.
All right. And then we also have the bosun, who looks like drowned crew action, to be sure. Okay. We'll find out what he does later, I'm sure. Sorry. we may end up one-shotting everybody new. Combo. Oh, I like the little combo words that come up. Okay, untainted sea stars are our baubles. Okay. So that fight was quick. I promise we'll do more. Where I'm not quite at the point where I'm like, for science, I'm just going to take a bunch of hits on the chin. But we'll get there. I will say our stress on Paracelsus is looking a little spicy. I am seeing the significantly larger amount of runes that we're getting. Oh man, these buildings that we're driving by are gorgeous. We're not going to do the cultist fight. We are going to take a right in order to get the loathing down and set ourselves up for the creature den. Okay, so... Interesting. So we get the most stuff out of here, but we get no positive relationship. So I think I'm just gonna go with the torch. Yeah, we're not going evil style right now. I want to build our relationships. So that's I think that is the base kind of interaction. Okay, now unfortunately, everyone is taking stress except for Paracelsus, which is perhaps not exactly the way we wanted that to go. Dismas is in a good position to get a heal. At least we get along. Okay, well, let's get to the... Ooh, bad turn there.
Twisted by hopelessness.
That Alchemist Plague Grenade is so tasty.
An unavoidable end. Collaboration confers advantage.
Crank the music for a second here. It looks like they did. How did you get taunt? We're gonna need to deal with that. I want to slow things down a little bit here because we have a lot of stress healing to do and it's going to be off cooldown for a minute here. She's a problem. I don't really want to deal with her. But we're going to end up stalling this guy out a little bit, I think, is the plan. Okay. Yes, that's what we want, more than anything. All right, please give me the stress heal. Thank you. All right, I think this is good enough that now we finish up. Yeah, the ordainment mechanic is something we haven't seen our first ordained enemy, so we're gonna have to wait and see. Yeah, so the way that they did that is they made all the enemies weaker, and then the ordained versions are stronger. So this first area feels very very reasonable. Let's see. We're not gonna do that one. I'd rather put back this friendship just a smidge. Looks like we're getting our first good relationship. It is, as tradition, amorous.
Desire will never die.
Hey, Doodle. Oh my god. What is even going on here? Okay, so we have the Wharf Rat, who is basically a pirate astronaut. We have the Cabin Boy, who is like a tentacle fetus thing. And then we have the Fishmonger. Oh my gosh, the art on these is insane. So gain on crit +1 bleed dealt. Interesting. Okay. Let's start blighting things.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Oh, their little portraits are spooky too. Whetstone. Okay, so it added a dodge and a crit. Interesting. Oh, the Cabin Boy is nightmare fuel. Oh, so that's a second action there. Interesting. Hold on. Let's look at your stuff. I'm glad the Cabin Boy, unstable incubation. Ugh. Sucker Punch? Okay. Goodbye, Cabin Boy. I don't want to find out what happens when you incubate fully. Thank you. We'll get rid of the dodge that way. Does look like fire resistance is a thing here, which makes sense because of the water. It does prove a little complicated. So we've seen Debone, which is a ranged attack, Flens, and Whetstone. Okay. So far, no Death's Door on anybody. Yeah, I'm guessing that one incubates into something. So I'm gonna try and daze this guy so that the daze is immediately. Actually, that was not as sneaky as I hoped it was gonna be.
The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
Oh wait, what just happened? The Leviathan's breath thickens the air. Why did that happen? We're not getting any more stress before the Jester goes, so it's just time to finish it. But we took a bunch of debuffs on round 3. I wonder if that's a Cove thing?
Emboldened.
Yeah, Bolster still requires 5 stress, so... Interesting. Yeah, those debuffs, I'm not sure what happened there. It seems like we do have environmental effects. The Fisherman's Line. Apply on hit if the Fisherman's Net is equipped. Oh, that's so interesting. Yeah, it got foggy. That is funky. So this is really interesting. So you have to have a consumable applied, and if you do, your hit roots things. That's really fascinating. That's a new dynamic. Obviously. So So for now, let's put that there. Put that there. We can just put this here so it doesn't take up space. But all right, it's creature den time. Our stress is not not great. I'm gonna call it like I see it. Hopefully not too much negativity comes out of this before we get to the... oh, wow. A positive +2 when you're at 5 stress is not a thing that we've seen too frequently. Barrison's just stressing himself out further. Hopefully we can have a really strong start at the creature den. Okay, so everybody wants to fight, which is great. These two we're not gaining anything out of, so I think we do this, even though it's going to put you and Paracelsus slightly in the negative. We get positive on the other two. Boat monster. Leviathan monster. Could be anything. Oh, good. Spiders. I think we hold off for a second. We'll find a time to do this, but I think we gotta get rid of some of this dodge. These early creature dens are rough. Okay. Tarantism. Well, we get our first look at this new disease. Turn start, pull 1 or knock back 1 or gain dodge. Okay, so there's certainly worse ones that we could pick up. I think we just go for that. I'm a little nerve-wracked that we're picking up a lot of negativity on the Plague Doctor. I want to bolster here, but I think we need to Retribution to concentrate the attacks. I was gonna say, where did the taunt go? There we go. All right. Okay, you're roasted. That feels good. Now I think we're in a good enough position to do a little bit of stress healing. I don't know if I would describe our position as particularly good, but... oh yeah, the blind. Nasty, nasty spiders. More Tarantism. We knew that was coming. Oh, I didn't see the blind there. I need to pay more attention. Oh yeah, riposte removing dodge tokens is a tradition as old as time and twice as delightful. I love the Plague Doctor too, Doodle, for sure. Okay. We don't need those crits coming in, if I do say so myself. Let's get you a little healthier. We got to keep stress down, although I'm getting a little nervous about it. Let's see. I think we do that. We don't have... ah, we do have a heal here, and we probably need it, but let's get the spiders in a little better shape. Yeah, okay, and then Barristan is definitely going to need a heal. Oh, the riposte is going to get the kill, isn't it? Yeah. That means this is a very suboptimal entry into the second phase of this. Ooh. Yuck. This is going to be a little rough, I think. Thinking. Thinking. Oh, we got a full round with none of that. That's good news. How afraid am I of you? I don't think I'm that afraid. I'd love to have a moment to get an ounce off, but I think just keeping Barristan taunted up is going to be the best thing for business. The taunt tokens, they run out. Let's see. 2. Yeah, removing that from the board I think is good for business. Riposte doing insane work here. This is our last heal, but I can't imagine doing anything else with it. Okay. You're at 2 of 3. That's a shame. I think we still... Yeah. It's going to take us a minute to get the back spoder, so I think we can do this safely. We can get the heal off the hit, and there'll only be 1 left, hopefully. Ooh, didn't quite get there. We do that because getting rid of the corpses means this guy can't have a snack. But it does mean we're 1 taunt token short. That dodge could have worked. I would just like to say for the record. Us being at 4 here and here is not great for business.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Forgot that the sergeant doesn't hit very hard. Okay, that was a jerky targeting if ever I've seen one. All right, let's finish this off. So we did the creature den. We survived. Little worse for wear, but discount on all stagecoach items plus 1 mastery. Okay, looks good. We should take another look at combat items also. We do have Tarantism on 2 of our folks. For now, Barristan can take the bleed. Sermenti can take that. Okay. Now we got a road fight where hopefully we can... oh, little negative relationship there. The spoders are indeed tough. I think we will recover though. I think we have a good lineup to... Ooh, well, that was disappointing. Oh, resisted the bleed, too. You hate to see it. But Ounce gives us a little bit of resilience against their bleeds. I don't like... It used to be that the Riposte and Taunt came up at the same time. I don't like that now it does one and then the other. It may make it a little more readable, but it definitely hurts the pacing of the game. Okay, we're gonna slow roll the very end of the fight here. Gonna hit this guy with blind, and then... Oh, I love that the stagecoach is parked back here. Has the stagecoach always been parked back here? Did I miss that? Is that a thing that's always been the case? Because this is so cool. I'd rather save this for someone else. We're gonna get some love a different way. And then I'll do that because I wanted the riposte to go somewhere beneficial. The stagecoach, yeah, I don't recall either, but It can sometimes be hard to know. Oh, I didn't really want to crit there. Oh, didn't get the heal off. That's a shame. It's always been there, Pavice? Really? I knew it was always here in this screen, but in the fight screen, I don't remember it. I'll have to go back and look, but that's surprising. Okay. It was very prominent here, especially since we have our flaming stagecoach at the moment. Oh, the lair. We are not in a great position to do it, but I think we are honor bound and obligated to, right? This run has to die a terrible death at the hand of something.
Beneath the brackish waters and be reborn in the image of their aquatic demiurge.
Okay, let's make sure that we've equipped any combat goodness that we can. I think I'll leave this here. I'm more worried about bleeds, I think, if the previous cove is any indication.
Steel yourself. The hulking horror in
Okay, so they lightened it up a little bit. Thank you, Pavice, and also welcome. I'm not sure if I've seen you around before, and if I have, I apologize. Okay. A lot of skelly bros. Oh, of course we do. Don't you worry, Zach. I would never think to cruelly deny everyone the joys of Lairs. What's their blight resist? Okay, it's 0. Do I want to spend that vulnerable token? Ah, sure. It's not that big a deal. I think this is the first time I've allowed one of these guys to attack. So they're like the pelagic groupers, where their backline only hits our backline. We've learned that. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Let's check that. Yeah, so they have Heave Ho, which is their backline hits our backline. So this is the new pelagic grouper. Thank you, Fred. And then, yeah, so this is the pelagic grouper, basically. Oh, wait, someone was ordained. Hold on. This one is ordained. This enemy is blessed by the Lock of Denial. Oh, it's that little icon right there. The little, that thingy. Got it. Okay. Let's hit this guy with the bleed. This strikes me as... Let me think here for a second. So you're roasted. These guys don't have Death's Door. This guy, the ordained guy, is not roasted. I think we gotta... Oh, the heal is so much less than what they're doing. I think what we do, actually, is we get rid of the corpse, which moves them forward. This guy is having a bad day. I want this stress heal, but I think it's greedy to do that. Especially with the ordained guy in the front. What's their move resist? Okay, so I think we push this guy back to get this guy hitting the front line. Please move. Oh, where was the move when you need it? All right. Oh, yeah, there's the obelisk. Okay, that was scary. Because this guy's the ordained guy, so we know he's hitting extra hard. And he has a lot more hit points, too. Okay. This guy's a real son of a gun. Let's get the stress heal here. Yeah, the original Cove Heroes in the background are a great touch, for sure. Gonna do this for the heal. Just try and get our hit points a little higher since we are in the lair. But I'm definitely taking a lot of abuse from this guy because I never got him to the front. I want the heal. How many hit points? 4? Barristan's not been doing 4. Can't hit you with that. 3 to 5? I don't want to go into the next fight with Paracelsus so low, but I think I have to roll the dice. Yeah, I agree. That was stealing glory at 4. Well, we're going to keep going. Oh, he looks awesome. We have the captain. I'm a little nervous that we just low rolled in a big way. We got to get the front boys out of the way here, I think. Okay, so he always does the crit, so he's a bit like the Skulker. Oh yeah, the visuals are insane. Now, our front line can take the abuse a little bit. Ooh, missing out on that is a little annoying. I think we just need this guy not to be here as much as possible. And I think we're just gonna go for the heal as much as I'm a little nervous to see what comes next. I think we just got to get Paracelsus up there a little bit. Okay. Flens is a bleed. We just learned. And now the captain. All hands on deck. So I think the captain is the mini boss. Is my guess. Oh, he gives them speed too. That's spicy. Keel Haul. Interesting. What's the debuff that came with that? +1 bleed received. Got it. Okay. This is very unfortunate. But we might as well move back. The Caltrops will remove the improved block, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, so that hopefully we can get through some of these fools. I think we're better off grenading here. We had no ordained baddies here. Didn't quite get there on them. Oh, gosh. The number of enemies here that seem to be able to get around our backline, or our taunt. Okay, so there's the environmental effect, and it just debuffs us into oblivion. I really need to clear corpses here. Yeah, I'm going to clear corpses even though I'm very concerned about that. I'm hoping that our taunts are going to, once we get him up front, we won't have as many problems with the backline getting hit. And the stress is getting a little out of control, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, ooh, I like that they now, it looks like the tooltip has, they cut off the edges of it for dots. I like that. How concerned are we about you doing other things? I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned that if this guy's the last one, he's going to do something crazy, but we also have the boss coming up. So I think I'm going to let him be the last, and hope that that's not, he doesn't like call for all hands on deck reinforcements or something. Excuse me? Barnacles. Inflicts 1 when moving. Okay. Well, let's try and eke back a little bit of something. No death blow resist. That actually surprises me. Interesting. Okay, so our first look at a trophy. Minus 50% traveling flame drain. We're also being offered the carved bodkin. Turn start, if bleeding, extra action 20% of the time. Ooh, that with a leper for ruin is pretty huge. Clasp knife, nice bit of protection. Busker's Haul, very nice. All right. So this is where we escape, right? We just don't see the boss because I'm too afraid. Of course we go to the boss.
They must be made to see that their monstrous god is
I'm filled with regret. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, I'm going to use the smoke bomb to get rid of our blind. We got lucky and we landed blind on them too, which is good. Point blank shot seems very strong here. This thing has a lot of hit points though. I am noticing that. I think we go for the slice off. Instant unsubscribe. So sad. Blight resist is reasonable here. Do we think... So far we only know Breath of the Sea, which does bad things. Do we want the resists? I kind of want to save the combo for... Oh, and this guy's only 2 size. Interesting. So we could spend the combo on Noxious Blast, then we don't have it for the heal. I'm gonna go for the heal, and I'm gonna go for Ounce of Protection. It does have a crown. That is concerning to me. Eye of the Storm. Oh, what did that do? Leviathan's baleful gaze rests upon you. So this is probably like you're getting attacked, is from the looks of it. I said I wanted the heal, but no, I want the taunt. Rising Deep. Okay, it's got a hand now. Okay, and that had a move component associated with it. So Leviathan's hand has undertow, which seems to be hitting the front. Maybe it has a back hit also. Now we have a decent amount of taunt up, so let's hit the Leviathan and get the heal. I don't know if we have to kill the hand or if we only have to kill the Leviathan. We're not well suited to killing the Leviathan. Our back rank hits are not great. I think we stack Blight here. The hand seems to have a lot of actions. And not a lot of hit points. Okay, so maybe we do want to kill the hand with some regularity. Okay, Tidal Surge. We should check what these things are supposed to do. Oh, get off my Plague Doctor, you monster. Oh, that's a big move. Got it. Okay, so get the Plague Doctor back into position. 4 and you have 5. Let's get rid of the hand. Hopefully, does that apply some damage? Doesn't appear to. Okay. Probably should have put Indiscriminate Science in, not knowing what was coming. This fight is... Wait, what just happened there? Hold on. What? Things just happened. Algaeal Bloom. Turn start barnacles 5% of the time or 2 damage. I don't want to know what its other hand is. Alright, let's see. I think we need the taunt. It's been hopefully protecting us a little bit. I think I'm probably gonna have to go for... Holy cow. That is really slowing us down. I want to get the point blank shot off, so I'm gonna keep moving forward. I think we want to avoid the meltdown. I don't think one more taunt is... Well... The hands do so many things. We just don't know if there are going to be more hands. There's probably going to be more hands. Who are we kidding? I hate to waste my heals there, but... The AoE is just brutal. Yeah, here comes the hand, presumably. Yep. Wait, I looked away and I looked away for a second. Did they take my highwayman? So defend won't work, Rob, in the way that I was hoping it would, because jeez. With the blind, that was extra rough. Yeah, so, oh my gosh, the shuffling is insane right now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Because Dismas was a lot of our damage, and... Woo! Yeah, welcome to the Shroud indeed. Oh my gosh. Alright, well let's not lose someone if we don't have to. This, the number of actions that this thing gets is completely insane. I'm not sure what I am supposed to... How are you supposed to do this fight? Holy cow. This is crazy. Because it doesn't matter how much taunt we put up. And I think we have to kill the hand in order to get Dismas back, maybe. I think it's going to give him back if we get the kill, but we're not going to get the kill. I mean, it's good. We knew we were losing to the Leviathan the first time. We just have to learn as much as we can from it. So we've only seen Breath of the Sea, which is, this does damage. We know that. Tidal Surge gives barnacles, etc. And then Deep Rising brings the hand forward. I think the 0 resistance to Blight is only because we have an Alchemist Plague Doctor. And then this has only attacks that hit the front ranks, but it shuffles... Oh no, actually, I lied. In the front ranks, it does that. Okay. If we have any hope, we have to do some damage to the hand, but... Yeah, this thing just does so much AoE. Holy cow. I mean, we got to put in some damage, or we're never going to make any progress. Give me back Dismas, please. The stealing a person is pretty not great. Yeah, the fact that this does AoE for a not insignificant amount of damage every turn is a lot, for sure. I'm gonna try and get Dismas back. I don't think it I don't think it's gonna be in time to make a difference, but yeah, I think getting this as our first region is unsurprisingly, like, the general was very hard when we first got introduced to him as well. You know, you have to learn the enemy in order to understand what comps work well. 3 to 6, but I want to get you in the back. Dismas is like, I'm back. Oh no, what did I miss? Wait. Now, he comes back at death's door? Really? Okay. Yep, that's a thing that happens. Oh my gosh. The Leviathan is no joke. I love it. We still got this. We just need we just need a few more gosh, and the Breath of the Sea is brutal too. Oh my gosh. Like, it's kind of insane. The sheer quantity of attacks that the Leviathan gets seems like a lot. Wait, what was the 42 damage? Ooh, Eye of the Storm. Have we seen that one yet? Barrison's got this. I think it's going to be fine. Oh, I was wrong. First look at the Leviathan. There it is. Yep. You will break through this. Man, that was awesome. Our Cove.